one of the things that you can do is like, and you should have, is build a portfolio, right? And people think like they get out of college or boot camp and they're going to get a job right away, and it's not going to happen. You have to build your portfolio. You have to have case studies, like we talked about. You have to have strong case studies, and also define your process, define your storytelling, your design thinking, and put that in there. Like if you don't have a project, go to local businesses, go to nonprofit organizations and volunteer to create a better user experience, and then grab that use case studies and put it in your portfolio. That's the best way to you can come out of a boot camp or university and then start looking for jobs and stuff like that.
Word. I'm going to add a little 2 cents there. I'm really just recapping what you're saying, but I think it's a huge help. Ruben just, put in a nice little package, but knowing a little tactical, knowing where you want to go. So if you know you want to work at Netflix, or let's say I want to be at your team at Dell, I'm going to check your portfolio. We have a guy in the chat, Roy, who says, welcome to the Dell team, by the way. I would check Roy's portfolio. I would check the entire team of Dell's portfolios, because that is proof of concept of where I would like to be. So if I have Dell on my, my roster in my brain, okay, I want to go to Dell, I want to go to Netflix, I want to go to Facebook. I would research their team because they got in. Why did they get in? I would look at their stuff and be like, okay, well, maybe some of the stuff that I see in their portfolios, I would need to include in mine. And find, just like all the examples you gave, doing nonprofit work, or finding ways to get that work, or even in some cases, finding projects on your own. I've seen people get hired just from straight mock projects. It's crazy. And being able to create your own, think of yourself as an inventor, Nobody asked for the light bulbs to be created. Someone took that upon themselves and did that. So really good answer there. We have 3 minutes. I'm going to be wary of your time. Let's see. Try to get 2 more. All right. Gabriella says, how did you work with self-doubt and uncertainty once you decided to change careers, or what you thought was your path? So I guess, how did you move through the uncertainty in your transition?
Yeah, I think I kind of like responded to this question back when I was in the ambiguity phase, where I didn't know where to go. I was just like fascinated by UX and development, front end development. I was learning. If you find a passion for, let's say I find my passion for UX and for web development, but I didn't know where that will take me. I just knew that, okay, I think everything is going to be digital. It was very like, it's an intuition that you might have. Like in my case, I was like, everything's going to move to digital. So I'm going to learn everything about the tech. I want to work in the tech world. I want to be like in there. So I didn't know necessarily like I was going to be a UX designer, but I just followed my path that time. And then look what he took me. So same thing for you. Like if you want to be a brand designer, like stop going into that path and just like studying everything from there. Brand guidelines, stuff like that. Like go into there, read books about it, and then just keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. If you see something is wrong and you don't like, just pivot and just go to a different way. But it's up to you.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of that, it's kind of like you're saying, like have landmarks, like read the books of the people you want to become. There's always evidence around us that going a certain direction is a good direction, and if going a certain direction is not a good direction.
Right.
But if people are if people are flourishing in the direction you want to go, that's your, I guess, faith, or the proof that you can. So that will piggybacking off of what you were saying about uncertainty. If you enjoyed this clip, here is another clip that you guys will enjoy from the very same segment, or watch the full episode over here. With that said, don't forget to subscribe. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.